Snack number 15. How are we doing today? So, last year I released a new single called Voodoo Science. I recorded it with my pals from Musicians Institute in Los Angeles. We all graduated there and we all taught there at different times. We graduated different years and we taught there different years. Me, Ray Luzier, and Brian Allen, fabulous musicians. And so this is just a big old fat jam in E, like Voodoo Child. And that's where I took the idea from, because I love Jimi Hendrix. I'm a Jimi Hendrix fanatic. And so I made like a song like Voodoo Child, but I call it Voodoo Science because I'm trying to play a bunch of wacky scales and ideas that Jimi Hendrix maybe wouldn't have done. So that's the song, right? And so I got a question about it. Somebody said, what's that weird harmonic movement you do in the middle there? Can you explain that? And so I thought that's a great question, and it's a good question for Harmonic Snack. So let's have a listen to it. All right, so you heard it, right? And I played this. This is what I played. Okay, so how did I do that? Well, this is coming from the half-whole diminished scale, in this case E, right? Because we're playing over like a big fat E7 sharp 9 chord or something like that. And this chord itself comes from that scale, E half-whole diminished scale. That scale is a symmetrical scale. Just goes half steps and whole steps, right? So if you play it, it's like this. Right? 8 notes, half steps and whole steps. And when you harmonize chords from this, you find that you get a pattern. Every chord, every voicing will repeat a minor third apart. So I played 2 voicings from this scale, just these 2. For E7 sharp 9, I start there, just with the top of it. I don't play the bottom. And then I play another voicing, and this is just triad. This is an E triad. And I take this pattern and just move it up through the scale. And I end with a different kind of voicing, like this. So this is a great trick that you can do with the half-whole diminished scale. And I do it over one thing. But, you have to think about, like, what is this creating? And that's where the fun begins, right? So the voicings is this, right? This is E7 sharp 9. This is E. The next one, this is going to be, this would be the 5th, the flat 9, and the flat, or the sharp 11. This is like a G triad. Right? And this is going to be like E7 sharp 9 again. Then, now what's this going to be? Let's see. This one is going to have, let's see here, the D is the flat 7, the G sharp is the 3rd, and the C sharp is like the 6th, so it's like a 13 chord again. Like a B flat triad, and this is going to give us the flat 9, the 11th, and the flat sharp 11 and the flat 7, right? And then I end with this. This is good. E, right? So it's the root, sharp 11, fifth, and the sharp 9 on the top. So that's what I do here, just to create some interest. But this is also a valuable little thing for when you play like any kind of altered sounding dominant chord, especially if you want a chord from the half whole step diminished. So this is E, right? So what if we went like this? So that's one way that you could use it, create a little movement inside that 5 chord. All right, so have a little fun with it and see if you can come up with any ideas on your own. All right, so have a nice day, and I'll just play it along with my track here in closing. All right, so give it a shot. Have a nice day. Goodbye.